Good evening everyone, Kalla here, welcome to my live stream, glad you could make it today. So today, more Pokemon Legends CA. Last time, we met with the Rust Syndicates and they strong-armed us into helping them so that we could pay off the massive amount of interest that Bane got on the loan he stupidly took out with them. And then we were told there were some more Road Mega Evolutions happening, and that's what we're dealing with. Hello Nick, how are you doing? Let's check where we are. So we have a Rogue Mega Mawile over there, and a Rogue Mega Ampharos over there. We also have a few side quests around. We cleared up a bunch earlier, but there's still quite a few. I'm doing good. Yeah. I finished up Charade Maniacs today, which was very good. Very, very good. Hello, Drag. How are you doing? Alright, let's think about this, actually. Mega Mawile is Fairy and Steel, I want to say. Unless that changes when it becomes a Mega. I think we can probably deal with that with Rex, buddy. Who I do need to heal. Mega Ampharos is Electric Dragon. I knew it was going to be electric. I don't have a good match there, do I? Yeah. Documentation, that's the most difficult part, right, Dread? I vaguely recall from ITA level. Or maybe it's just that I'm bad at writing things, which is also true. Ooh, hello. There's a couple screw up there I don't have. Let's see if we can get up there. Okay. I'd like to go get that item, please. Nope. Went backwards too far. Ooh, no, okay, I don't... Ooh, Isaac. Right, so I can't get it to it from there. Okay, run with... right, run back. Okay. If I go back... Nope. That failed. Oh, that failed because it just knocked me out of it to do the dawn. around here. And there. Hooray. There we go. Got it. Which one are you? You're the one with slow Pokemon. Item. Oh! It's underneath, is it? Sneaky! Okay, that looks like it's on the roof. So I think we're gonna want to climb this. Yep, there it is. Hey, Bane, you idiots. Apparently, when Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense go up. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. I think. Fire and ground type moves are going to be your best bet against Mega Mawile. Well, good thing I have Rex. Well, I probably should have equipped with some more fire moves before I went into this. This is fine. Oh, you've got 2 mounts now, huh? Is there any chance I can adjust? No. Didn't think so. What are you doing outside of the... Ouch! Well then. Wow, it really wants to follow me, huh? Can I just paralyze it? No, probably not. Oop. That's not the button I wanted to press there. Should really bring out something that I can actually mega. And that's not Davida. It's fine. I guess if I'm just close here, it won't hit me. Nope, nope, that's not true. Yeah, you're not gonna work at all. Yeah, I'm gonna revive Rex. Going again? Yeah. Yeah, some of those seem to be homing. And Rex is out of here again. Would like to resurrect again, please, game. Oh, damn it. No, that's going to be a waste of a revive and everything. Please don't kill my boy again. Great. There we go. There we go. Now we're light. Yeah, that was a tough one. That's how you do it. Your Pokemon did great. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Oh, Kalla. Everything's a real mess now. The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. I made a huge mistake taking out that loan, huh? Yes! Yeah, kinda! That's what I figured. Az has told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumio's looking for someone. As I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokémon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run, you got it from here, right? Rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon successfully pacified. There's just one remaining Pokémon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. And that's over there. Let's go! Ooh. There's an Alpha Excadrill in there. Let's go see what this request is, actually. While we're over here. Hey there, think you could help a guy out? See, I started up a Go-Goat carrier service, but all my helpers are on the small side for Go-Goat. What I really need is a big old Go-Goat that could help carry larger packages for my clients. Could you be a pal and catch an extra large Go-Goat for me? If you want to know the size of a Pokemon, just check its summary. Should be right there. An extra... Does an Alpha count as an extra large? Do I have a Go-Goat at all? I have a Skidoo. It's a regular sized Skidoo. Okay, so... Wait, where's it supposed to say whether it's big? A Go-Goat with the XL size classification. I'm not sure if Alpha is the right thing here. Just seeing if I can see anything that says that. Search via... No. Well, I guess we'll figure out what an extra large Go-Goat is at some other point. Have we been up there? Oh, for the Ampharos. Or I could just run it with what I already have. It doesn't matter too much if I have super effective moves. Just means I can't bring out Gyarados. That looks like it could be a problem, actually. How do I get there? I'll figure that out another time. As we work our way around. Hello. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you if you don't mind. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sorts of things you might even call paranormal activity, if you believe in all of that. This is the Pokemon world where a literal ghost Pokemon. I think I believe in paranormal activity. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music, or our building keeps losing power. On top of all that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from up on the roof. I would love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Do you think you could go up to the roof and take a look around for me? Sure. Nope, apparently we're not going inside a house, we're going to the roof. I don't think it's going to be a ghost type if it's the building losing power and speakers turning on. So it's probably an electric type. Oop. Of course. You've been chewing the wires, haven't you? That Dedenne may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Follow Dedenne to see where it's going. Where'd it go? Ah. Follow it. Round in circles is apparently the answer to that. Got into a battle. Battle of the wild enemy. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So a naughty little Dedenne had been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity then. What a relief. If it really had have been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. But I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal our electricity. If you do, you're out on the street. Got it? Now I'll finally have some peace of mind thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. I mean, I could have taken the Dedenne. But apparently you want to live with it for a while. Whoa! That's an Alpha Spritzy! Mine now. No, I fell too far down. Ah well. Just an Esper just sleeping. Do you know about XP candies? When a Pokemon eats an XP candy, it just gains XP points somehow. No joke. I'll give you a few so you can feed some to your Pokemon and see. Yes, I do have a few of those. XP candies that give out XP points. I bet it was an adult that came up with that idea. Alright. What's in here? Virulence. Heracross. And an Alpha Weeping Bell. Oh no! Rex! Where's the nearest Pokemon Center? Ah, just over there. Yeah, apparently every other alpha is easier to catch aside from the one I wanted. Just how it is. Anyway, I was trying to get to there. Nope, I want to be down there. Ooh. Ooh, colourful screw. Should really go turn those in soon. No rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokémon battles? My Pokémon grow stronger in the rain, you know. We should have a battle when it's raining. You'll see just how strong my team can be. Alright, I need to come back here when it's raining. Got it. I assume I can't fight you till it's raining. Are you gonna wait with me here with me till it starts raining? Can I do that? Sure! What? You want to battle me that bad? Sure then, let's wait together. Rain, it's finally here! Now my team's moves are all powered up. Water types and rain are the best combo, you'll see. I appreciate that was an option. Challenged by Celestine the Backpacker. Who has a Skrelp. That is water and poison. And I need to change my Pokemon. Looking. But the rain was on my side. At least now it might hide my tears. Wow! I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water-type team an advantage. That's because I had an Ampharos. I bet you noticed all my Pokemon know water-type moves, right? Well, water-type moves become more powerful in the rain. That's why I thought I could win. You know what else, though? Fire-type moves become weaker in the rain. It makes sense, really. Rain makes things wet, and wet things are tough to burn. Alright. Are there any more? Nope, there are no more side quests between us and the main quest. Let's go. Let's get that Ampharosite so that my Ampharos can Mega Evolve. Are there other weather conditions that buff and debuff certain elements? Yeah. I don't know how it works exactly in a game where the weather changes, but there are certain moves that cause certain weather conditions that buff and debuff certain elements, like Sunny Day buffs fire types, and there's an ice one that I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Well, actually, no, that's more of a condition that causes damage to things that aren't ice types. But Sunny Day, definitely. Sunny Day and Rain Dance are moves that do it. How strange. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Hmm? Did you notice something? Oh, it's our friend! It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How did you know that? Did you do something to that Holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her. Not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Her problem, I think, is that she's just as obsessed with battling as her brother is. Actually, no, I guess he was more... yeah. How are we doing this? Get ready to lose, Gwen. Revenge will be ours. Challenged by Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Here they're at. Gengar. Is it time for Chandler? It is. How terrifying. I'm more terrifying! Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator, it's cursed. Can you uncurse it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. I assume it's a fake. Go ahead, Chandler. And it's actually like, oh no, there's Phantom. It really was cursed. See, a naughty Phantom was the culprit. Well, thank you. Chandler and I must protect this city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokémon. The rest is up to you. Wait, how does Gwyn know that Naveen was the one in area helping us? Well, that explains her problem with me. But if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. And then I can get the Ampharos out for my own Ampharos. Yeah, I guess Canary must have told her, mustn't she? That's true. Okay, we need to get up there. So I'm guessing we gotta go back down here first. Ooh, blue flabebes. Do I have a blue flabebe? We have a white and a red and a yellow. So blue. Seriously, how do I get up there? Do I have to go all the way around? Or did I miss like a really obvious ladder? Ah well. Using that ladder, I think. How did you get up here so fast? Scrafty is raring to go. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready. think. And for us, we'll gain the dragon type when it mega evolves. Take care with your type matchups. Yeah, what type matchups? Look at all that hair! It's glorious! This way? Okay, so that's what it does there. So we've got 2 special moves. Yep, it's upset. Down to half health. Yep, Rex is down. This is fine. Aside from for XP purposes anyway. For XP purposes it's not ideal. do a quick revive. Because I'd like to have the XP, please. Much more is Rex going to die today. Hopefully not too many. And it's not dying, it's fainting. Amperosite. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, and I know they need our help. Now, the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. You and me, both, Naveen. Oh no, this is going to be speaking of the Rust Syndicate. Impressive work, Team MZ. Nope, it's not the Rust Syndicate, it's Emma. Hooray! Impressive work, Team MZ. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. His actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Well, he's pretty mysterious. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Hooray! Gotta wait before I can check a wallet, so... Okay, back to Hotel Z. Via... a bunch of people to help. I was like, where am I being watched from here? What's that hound doing? Oh. Oh, that's what that hound's doing. I seem to have walked into my friend again. Oh no, he got in! Oh no, it's nighttime. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a battle against an alpha. Not anymore! Cool. So what do you need, lady? Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? For me, it's the fairy type, no doubt about it. See this fursuit I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. If you'd like to test your favorite Pokemon or your favorite type against mine, come talk to me again. Yeah, sure. I'll fight your fairies with a floating dog. I'm a huge fan of the fairy type. Would you like to take on my wonderful fairy type team? Sure. Then let's get started. Moves of a certain type will have no effect against my beloved fairy type Pokémon. I wonder if you know which type that is. Dragon, right? Or is that not right? Regardless, she did ask me to use my favorite Pokemon. It's just her luck that it has something super effective against her favorite type. Losing feels even worse when battling with your favorite type of all. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. I was right. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too. Yeah, poison. Also steel. And when you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind. I'll keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm their biggest fan after all. Look, it's peacefully sleeping because it's nighttime. Can I? Ooh, there's items though. I'm gonna go with no. Ooh, there's a colourful screw up there. We take this Holovator. Down there. Ooh. That's not gonna work for that one, is it? Okay, I think I need to... Will I be close enough if I jump from over there? do have it anyway. Alright, let's see if we can make it. Yeah. No. No. Ah, well. Wait, that's the person that groomed the Furfur, right? There's another favor I'd like to ask of you for shaping up my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for Furfur right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, it'll need other moves other than Slash. Could we ask you to show us your technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves? Once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Just like last time, try having your Pokémon use Razor Leaf on the substitute doll over there. Okay, Razor Leaf. Meganium. There it is, Razor Leaf. Nope, nope, Razor Leaf. Oh, those leaves were razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Oh, look at that precision! Your scything has really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming Fur into more complex styles now. Scyther learned how to swing its scythes more precisely. The Furfur's selection of trims is now increased. I'm so glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give your Furfur a new trim. Alright, let's change the move back. Right, on to the next person in need of assistance. Ooh, colourful screw, colourful screw. That was actually slightly too far. Hey, we can do it like that. Sweet. This Holovator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you'd use to change a Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves will look like a burst of spikes, that's what we're looking for. If a Pokemon gave this Holovator a wallop with a fighting-type physical move, I think that'd fix it. Why are we punching the elevator? Percussive maintenance. Well, I mean, Rock Smash is probably a physical move. Oh, it's working again! I knew a fighting-type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. Yep. Are you sure this is okay? It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Sometimes that doesn't work. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This Holovator would have been stuck without you. Rock Smash is a fighting type move. See, look, fighting type move. It's got a little fist next to it. Oh, not there. Oh, it's a fountain. All of those colours. Ground type moves are a thing, as well. I don't have anyone with ground types on my team right now. They would have been very useful against the Ampharos. Okay, the next person to help is down there on the dock. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know I'm a rather well-known movie director, among those who know me. So you're not well-known, then? I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokémon here in Lumio, so I'll up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokémon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds. Carvan. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokémon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokémon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, could I capture some footage? Yeah, why do we keep getting forced into doing video stuff? A Carvana to the team. Sure, I'm pretty sure I caught one like last session? Yeah, I caught two apparently. Oh, I see you brought a Carvana. Does that mean you're going to help me out? Sure. Alright, so we've got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. He's not even somewhere where Carvana actually hang out. Now, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action! Watch out, it's a Carvana! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. I don't think my Carvana's got a ferocious bone in its body. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for, then? But now that I think about it, I'm scared of humans, That's not bad! Not bad at all! It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. And I get some stuff, which is the important thing here. Wait a second. It can evolve! Do I need it to evolve? Did I catch the... No, okay. Carvana, evolve! Now it's a Sharpedo. Anyway, let's put it back in the box. Carvana's reward for attempting, yes. Carvana's reward for doing such a good acting job. Okay, that was all of those between here and there. What I want to do... There we go. I've seen construction. I would like to trade my colourful screws, please. Okay, I have 15. That means I could upgrade the gold, the pink, and the blue. But also, no, I want to upgrade the green, so that I'm less likely to die. Gold for prize money from battles, pink for mega shards, blue for succeeding at capturing Pokémon. Let's have another level of that. Okay. Occasionally I run into a Mega and it murders me. Just occasionally now. Nope. Failed at doing that. Got it. Lost track of how to get home. Uh, hey, there's a person in need of help down here. Hey kid, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? No, traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Like my Whirlpool, huh? Traps can get in your way on the field, or they can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'll be happy to show you. Sure. Let's learn about traps. Trap moves are something of a speciality of mine. Want to face me in battle? Sure. Just so you know, my Pokemon's moves are all trap moves. That doesn't sound useful. Think you can avoid each and every one? No? No I don't. I think I'm going to run into several of them. Get challenged by... would that be Pierre? I'm not sure about the accent things. The police officer. Who has an Onyx. I guess Santomb is a trap. A camera. Substitute, huh? Well, I can hit your substitute and you. Garbada. Toxic spikes. Well, this will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Not going to lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? Dodging. As if I didn't just take all of those with my face. You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, eh? I remember there was one of the side missions that was about getting all of the Lavera colors, wasn't there? I'm not certain if I have them all yet. I should go check on the ones that I've left undone at some point. That's for sure. Can't climb back up there. No! Can do this. Ta-da! Pretty sure home is through here. There we go. I recognized the tree. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokémon, I take it. But where's Urbane? He didn't come back with you? He is out helping people. Really? Now? So he's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up his mess? Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. Yeah, I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So, how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Yeah, I guess if they didn't know about the Rogue Makers before, they know now. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So, the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Seems so. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, not when Urbane was like, I think there's going to be some rioting and I'm going to go there to make sure no one gets hurt. Urbane's probably in the same place we're going, right? I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Kalla. Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Wait, so you're gonna make me go do this on my own? Lita? Alright, fine. Where are we going? Over there. Alright. Let's go check what these people want. On the way. Off the screws. Too high. Got it. Nope. Chucked myself too far. Okay. Where was I going? Ooh, I did. Oh, hello! get out of this area? Back up, I guess. It's fine. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. Hard to see. A lot easier to hear. Ah. You're the person in the sewer. Police officers in Lumios have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know. Me, have been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. That would make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. Here's where I need your assistance. If you have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? Do I have a Shuppet? Not sure I do. Although it's possible that I'm blind. So... Nope! There is no Shuppet in my boxes, sir. I will have to come back to you. Yeah, the sewer... Ah, yes, the sewer quest that I failed to get to last time. That's true. Because I failed at remembering where the way into the sewer was. Right, let's check the mission list. So we have... a challenge from Furky. Reach the end of the scaffolding course in 40 seconds. The many flowers of Flabebe. All 5. I think I have 4. Shiny Mareep. Pansage, Pansia, Pampul. Mega Camerupt. A big Magikarp. A Vanillite. Big Go-Goat and a Shuppet, okay. This Magikarp is not the big one. This is me needing... I need to catch the Alpha again, don't I? Before we get into this job, I need some more water. I will be right back. And I'm back. I'm gonna go look at that scaffold first. Haha! Nope. Screw. Here, also a screw. The roof. And there was an item further down here, right? Or maybe not. There it is. Right. The sun will be setting soon. Well, I'm not worried about that right now. Gonna save. Are you Kalla? The one Mr. Kobo was talking about? Yep, unfortunately. Come What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Yeah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Ah, so when you say troublemakers, you mean squatters. Okay. Look over there. Oh, and by troublemakers, you mean two Gengars and a Ghastly. Alright. I can see an item back there behind the shelving. See that crowd of wild Pokémon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over in the corner till you're done. Yeah, not in fact people. Let's see if he's yet again, yeah. Well, I guess I'll just have to get one the old-fashioned way. That's all of them, right? I want to look in the cardboard boxes. Look at that chest! Okay. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much! Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Kobo. Thank you so much. Wait. I'm currently being very distracted by the fact that Kobo is way shorter than I thought he was gonna. Of course she did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokémon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Of course, Satico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokémon. This trend has forced some Pokémon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. Sorry, I'm very distracted by this very short mafioso. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbeau? I can just whack him on top of the head without even reaching. Wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Yeah. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. Excuse me, it's a ghost. It can walk through walls, Corbo. I can't. So, what are you going to do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Oh good, I'm glad I'm still in here. I wanted to look at this painting. It looks familiar. It's a portrait of someone who looks like a professor. The painting seems to be very old. That's what I thought. It's the Hisuian professor, right? I want a picture with it. Or just a picture of it. How do we... Okay. Alright. We're going up there. There are no people in need of help between here and there, but there is a person in need of help there. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up Rex. Need to go deal with some undesirables. You're Kalla, right? Yep. Great, follow me. Ooh, we're going inside again. In the sewers! An entrance to the sewers! I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Keeping it count up there. Did I catch the Inca before? Yes. This is clearly not the area of the sewers that we want, though. So there are multiple bits of sewer. Ah, there we go. There it is. You destroyed all the mega crystals. Hooray! I want to go in that room just in case there's stuff. How does sewers work if they're not all connected? I mean, I assume they're all connected. It's just that they're not connected from the point of view of a human walking around it. No, Gyarados. Because, like, water-wise, they're probably all connected. Like, you can see that water running. Could work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So we in the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power. That just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. What are you doing here again, dude? He really does have nothing better to do, doesn't he? Thank you for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I'm pretty sure that I'm not allowed to tell you that. Please, there's no point in hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysandra. Now that sounds familiar! Wasn't that the Team Flare dude? It was! Man, that is something pulled right out of the memory banks. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We have a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you'd head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Yeah. Healing. Right, there's someone up here who needed help. I think that person might be in the sewers. And just wasn't in the sewers while we were there. Oh, actually, they could be on the roof. Let's check the roof. I think they're on the roof. Yes, they are on the roof. You up here, isn't it? I've travelled through many regions, and I can tell you, Lumios' skyline is special. Really brings home how tall the buildings are, you know. Hey, what do you say to having an interesting Pokémon battle with me? One where we both only use flying-type Pokémon. You can have as many Pokémon on your team as you like, as long as they all share the flying type. How about it? Okay. Let me know once you're ready to have a battle using flying types only. Oh good, Gyarados is in fact a flying type. I guess I have to change everything else in the party. Alright, we've got a Fletchinder. Move you there. Remember to give you the Emperor Sight. Talonflame. Pidgey. Babylon. You have only flying Pokemon on your team. Let's get our battle going then. Time to see whose Pokemon will rule the skies. Lolly the Backpacker, who has a Noibat. How strong is the Noibat? 47. Talonflame. And an Altaria. I probably only needed Gyarados for this. The sky's the limit for your strength. Hey, my Pidgey can evolve. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. I bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. Probably not, because I'm gonna change my party back again now. Oh wait, first we evolve the Pidgey. Congratulations, Pidgeotto. And then we should really check Mabel's research. Double team. Fire punch. Great. Now we put things back away again. Everyone's back in place again. Can I get that far? Or would it be better to... No! I missed the timing. That's fine. Not looking for a sewer entrance right now. Looking for a Goomy, apparently. Apparently this Goomy needs help. Hello, Goomy. Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Wait, we talked to a Goomy and now the police want to question us? Is that your Pokemon there? Never seen it before in my life. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo. A Goomy on that bench and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Gumi belongs to if it's not yours? No comment. Nah, not a clue. I see. And what brings you to this by this particular bench tonight if that isn't your Gumi? I wanted to pet the Gumi. I just wanted to sit down. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Gumi. I'm only here on vacation. Is that so? You're sure this Gumi isn't your Pokémon? I do not know this Gumi. You know, it's not a big deal if this is your Gumi, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. I can't help but notice this Gumi is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Gumi, you wouldn't mind showing me the Pokémon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. I'm not sure the police are allowed to do this. Challenged by Alicia, the police officer. I should have healed Gyarados. Yeah, dog versus dog. My dog is bigger. My dog is still bigger. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Gumi! I told you not to wander off! You got that bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Gumi, let's head home. But if it got the bench sticky, isn't it just getting the floor sticky? That wasn't your Gumi after all then. I'm sorry, kid. There are so many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Gumi into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of Rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. I am aware that Gudra requires Rain for Evolve. There's a thing that I am aware of. Okay, doesn't look like we'll be able to get to the sewer from here. Right, let's go deal with this job. Oh, there's actual people this time. No, I wanted the item in the corner. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having learned the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realise your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. You two really walked up to a bunch of kids and started lecturing them? Stranger danger much? I think the police should be over here. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Yeah, and at the same time if you want, dude. Of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. That's the ants. Francois of the SBC. Who has a Gavite. It's going to get bitten. The Sligoo. Hey dude, it's raining. You could evolve your Sligoo. Oh no, wait, I don't think it's a high enough level. You only had 2 Pokemon? I must remain classy even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure that the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Vivika, the SPC. With an Aromatisse. You still also only have 2 Pokemon. And a Slipper. I took out both of your teams with 1 Pokemon. I must appear luminous even in loss. I do like her Premier Ball earrings. Impossible! We're both members of Jacint's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the 2 of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you 2. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You should all head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Phew, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. Are we a child? We're younger than those people we just beat up. But older than these children. we're probably a teenager. And I think I saw a colourful screw. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokémon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. No, actually, I'm going over to where that colourful screw is that I saw. You're not the boss of me! Wait, it wasn't a colourful screw at all, it was a purple banner. Boo. Okay. This is where Urbane, was. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Kalla and Corbosa? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Corsatico and Urbane together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumours that Corsatico is behind all the wild Pokémon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumours are ridiculous. I'm not so sure about that, Urbane. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Corsatico. And good thing I did, this crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokémon. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Urbane, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. I don't think you're a good person. I don't think you're a good person, Cobo. But you are not as bad as I thought you were. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Yeah, occasionally he gets this little smile on his face and I'm like, you're just pretending to be a baddie. I still don't like him. Because, yeah. You are challenged by the representative of Lumio's safety group. He doesn't even have a name! He doesn't even have a name! Maybe I'll let Corbo handle this. It would be lovely if I could if I knew what level that Scolipede was. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Corsatico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong point. Sorry, it wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Yeah, that's why I was like, I kind of want to know what level that is. I could have just left it entirely to that Scolipede. Thanks for the assist, Kalla. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle a crowd that big. And thank you too, Corvosa. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Corsatico President Lady. What the rabble was going on about, how the wild Pokémon are coming here because of Corsatico. Any truth to that? First, let me offer my thanks for your help. First allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Corsatico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokémon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it's unreasonable to simply dream that we can live alongside wild Pokémon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokémon to keep Lumiosa's people safe. Although I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's all true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokémon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. Will you stay with us at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. You should head back to the hotel. Leader's probably worried about you. Well, I guess I'm the one that's given her more reason to worry. Alright, back to Hotel Z. That's the one that's in the sewers. Let's go over here. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, leftovers, my heart should have won. Leftovers, leftovers, are you loved by everyone? As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch in to aid my mission. Think you'd be up for a battle? My Pokemon will be holding, you guessed it, leftovers! Come talk to me when you're ready. Yeah, sure, I'm ready. Would you like to battle my Pokemon and their handy leftovers? Don't be offended if you catch my Pokemon munching during the battle. Just think of it as part of their charm. Sazy, the waitress. Who has a digger's feet. I should have kept the Meganium. Onyx. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap that. Powdon. I don't think we even had a chance to use their leftovers. We've got nothing left. It's over. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're, fresh, if that's the right word. Was there a message about leftovers? I didn't see it. If you give your Pokemon leftovers to hold, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. Plus, it's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. Oh yeah, that's how leftovers works. It's not something you consume, is it? Oh, I just realised! Leftovers never run out, right? Then can Pokemon keep eating them forever? If so, I feel that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. Well, cheers for the leftovers, lady. We be fed? Maybe we should. Look you. Oh well. Let's have another Furfur so that we can get a different trim. Is Mega Cloet's gonna come play? Not Mega, Alpha even. Sylveon. It looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Oh dear, use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarrelling. Is it over here? These. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Your Skrelp is way stronger for sure. Nuh-uh, your Binnacle is just as awesome. I mean, my Skrelp and your Binnacle end up in a drawer every time they battle. Fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help resolve. There are 4 disputes left in the area. Okay. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect a Dene to carry you across the finish. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Now that's a shock! Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Yeah, just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Wiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have to Dene work on its electricity gags and you got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. Let's move on, shall we? And I'm not sure there are any actual disputes in the area. Sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Shower these two with love. Blah, blah, blah. Same lines. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor dear all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, these two were simply discussing how best to look after a beloved Pokémon. Let's move on, shall we? It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad! You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones while my Pokémon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokémon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. And then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokémon Research Lab. Well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Now let's move on, shall we? Is the other one, like, up on the bridge, maybe? A new day's dawning. There we go. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, no, wrong. Oh wow, what a tragic quarrel. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you've got to make people respect you if you're going to be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else is counting on us. Heavens! I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Hey, stop fighting, you two! Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvia like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you've started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon. If so, then teach us fairy moves to an Eevee. Then, after you've showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie. Let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumiose, shall we? Good luck with that, I guess. Oh, it's daytime. Wait, there's nothing up there. Okay. Hey, look at that. Almost nothing there. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. You're back, Kalla. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Nope. Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. You were breaking mega crystals to help Pokémon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah. When you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it was all so innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you all caught up in so much stuff, Kalla. It's called being a protagonist. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. I'll be safe. I mean, Leader, Corbeau's like shorter than you are. I think I can handle him. If all else fails, I'll just chuck him over my shoulder and run. Well, actually, I'm not allowed to run in this room. I also really should have gone and healed my Pokemon up, but it's fine. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. She's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Oh, okay. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I want to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Kalla, rank D. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Oh, it's our promotion match. You are to face Trainer Corbeau, rank D. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank C. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? I love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. Oh, I really should have gone to... I'm going to a Pokemon Center! So we know one of his Pokemon is a Scolipede, which is Bug-type. Bug Poison, probably. Its Pokemon are all probably Poison-type. we can probably deal with that, right? I can't stop me running around in here now! You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? Fresh start in what? You have that challenger's ticket ready. I suppose I really ought to thank Urbane for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. I'm looking forward to it. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. Ah, this is a battlefield, huh? You're acquainted with Lysandra too, yeah. That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokémon trainer. Hey, I barely even know the guy. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. So short. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. People. Pokémon. We all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can, and for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. Oh, wait, I don't which of these I like. I'll be the one reaching rank A. No, I'll wipe that smile off your smug little face. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. This is when it turns out that Scolopede's a lot higher level than I think it is. You're challenged by Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. With an Arbok. Level 50, okay. Gyarados. Uh-oh. Poor Rex is lagging behind. Here's the Scolipede, which he's going to Mega Evolve. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. does a Mega Scolipede look like? What is that? What armor? Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank C. Are we gonna have to do another training session? I think so. Don't know if Lysandra sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all of your Pokémon learn it. No, because Garbodor already has it. And I don't need everyone else to have it. Thanks again. It was a good battle. Are we really gonna go pound it? Apparently. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? I'm a member of Team MZ, so... Fair enough. I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Ah, the food abomination again. Don't you get tired of eating the same things? Way to go, Kalla! You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too! I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now you've defeated Corbeau. Unfortunately! It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Urbane owes them, though. So, it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Urbane's debt. Just when I'd finally started saving up some real money from my sewing commissions. You'd better be chipping in too, Kalla. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm super sorry, guys. I promise I'll pay you all back real soon. I can afford the entire thing that Urbane borrowed by myself, guys. It's fine. We all help each other in this team, Urbane. And by that I mean I help all of you guys. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Urbane? Yeah, it all worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Decor Sasako safe. Funny thing is, Corbo showed up to help. Hold up, do you think the Rust Syndicate is going to say I owe them more now? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest! No, that's a mafioso. So, this is Hotel ZA. Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't! We just need a little more time. We'll pay Urbane's whole debt back tomorrow. I mean, we can... Leader, I can do it right now. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? You live in this city, dude! Why are you booking a hotel room? That's so sketchy! If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. Yeah, especially to a shrimp like you, Corbo. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation. I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we'd better make sure he has a good stay. So suspicious. So suspicious. The next day, your alarm is going off. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid. This is way too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. I see. He also knows he's about to get that money right back, right? Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Urbane. About the loan, we'd really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right, I just so happen to have the full amount here. He's such a strange guy, this Corvo. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Yeah, that was a really weird way to go about it. Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Yeah, why are they so weird? Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yep, all done. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. I still can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something. Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kind of like Kalla after all. Yeah, I wish they didn't. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Leader. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure, Az. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Wait, these two didn't have that ability yet? And they've still been handling the Rogue Megas with me? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Kalla to ease the suffering of Pokémon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Oh yeah, they are more than overdue, these. Same here. Thanks, Az. Oh yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. Leader, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve, it has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Kalla, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Kalla too. Why don't you both take her on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll meet at the battle court near here. But we will leave that for next time, because I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule for this channel goes up both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the post tab of the channel. The next scheduled stream will be Friday, 7 PM, which is going to be more Pokemon because my parcel hasn't left Japan yet. So I hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.